Hello, friends. Welcome into our first Sunday edition. We are going to just take a few moments and take a few deep breaths in and out, just kind of shake off whatever we have brought with us today and just kind of be here for a few moments and just enjoy these movements together. We're going to have some nice restorative stretches. We're going to deepen our breath. We're going to relieve a little bit of tension. So let's go ahead and get started. Have your morning coffee or tea nearby. If you like, you can sit up on a blanket or a pillow. Be nice and comfy, whatever feels good for you today. Make sure you're wearing clothes that are comfortable and easy for you to move in so you can pause and make whatever adjustments you need to. That's why this is a video, so that you can totally customize it for yourself. We're going to go ahead and find a nice comfortable seat, and we're just going to deepen our breath. All right, so go ahead and take a nice big breath in, nice and slow. Hold it at the top for a second and then exhale it out nice and easy. Ooh, the birds are going crazy behind me. On your next inhale, go ahead and shrug your shoulders up by your ears. Exhale, let them drop down. Awesome. And we'll do that again. Big breath in, shoulders can shrug up. Exhale, lower them down. And again. And let them lower down. One last time. Big breath in. Exhale. Let them relax down. Amazing job. We're going to keep our shoulders down. You can bring your hands down by your side if that's helpful. We're just going to try to, actually, you know what? Scratch all of that. We're going to let our shoulders round forward here. So almost like you're kind of curling yourself up into a little ball. We're going to do this a couple of times today. We're going to let those shoulders round forward. You can lean forward here a little bit. Just imagine that you're curling inward. Take a big breath in, and on your exhale, starting from the base of your spine, try to roll up. Envision your vertebrae stacking one at a time, and then we'll sit up nice and tall. We'll roll shoulders back and down. Chest is open. Pull your belly button in towards your spine. We are awake. We are here. Amazing. Go ahead and let your head drop down to one side, ear over shoulder, and then the other. Do that a couple of times. Amazing. Look left. And then through center over to the right. Now drop your chin. Guide it through center over to the left. And now guide your nose to look up, over to the right. Drop your chin down to your chest. We'll hold that for a second, stretching through the back of the neck. And gently look up. And then come to look straight ahead. You can go ahead and release that. Amazing, amazing job. Get a little bit of movement in the shoulders here. We're going to do a nice little easy twist into a side body. We're going to add a little bit of spice onto this. We're going to kind of combine these two movements. So bring your right hand to the left knee. Your left hand can be beside you for support. We're going to go ahead and let those shoulders round forward again. So we're just going to lean forward here a little bit, as much as you like. You can kind of just hang out here. You could even try to bring your forehead towards your knee, stretching out through the back. However exaggerated you want to make this movement, or just chill. Big breath in. On your exhale, we're going to do that same rolling up, like we're waking up one vertebrae at a time, stacking. Big breath in, roll the shoulders back and down, and then turn to look towards the left shoulder into our spinal twist. You can tilt the top of your head towards the left, pulling right shoulder down. Big stretch through the right side of the neck, maybe even into your jaw if that is a little tight. A little bit of tension relief moment here. Relax through the jaw. Breathe deeply. Amazing. And now we're going to go ahead and you can keep your right hand on your left knee. We're going to kind of release that twist a little bit. And then we're going to take the left hand up, reach straight up, get a little bit of length out of your side body, and then over. Side body stretch. Breathe deeply. Big stretch down the left side of the body into that left hip. You can look up slightly, opening up a little bit in that left shoulder. One more big breath in. Exhale to guide that down. And then we're going to go ahead and switch to the other side. So bringing left hand to right knee, your other hand can come behind you for support. We're going to let those shoulders kind of collapse here. Let your head drop down. Amazing. Take a nice big breath in and out. Opposite of what we're always trying to do, but it will kind of help exaggerate that movement when we do straighten through the spine. One more big breath in. Exhale, go ahead and start traveling up, stacking one vertebrae at a time. Sitting up so tall, rolling shoulders back and down. Amazing. And then we're going to go ahead and look towards right shoulder into our twist. Don't need to force this. Little goes a long way. Maybe we add in that tension relief, tilting the top of your head over towards the right, pulling left shoulder down. Breathe deeply. Relax your jaw, relax your face. Wringing out the back, wringing out the spine, internal organs. This is so, so good for us. Your body is so thankful to you for taking this time. One more big breath in. Exhale. We'll come out of that twist, but keep your hand on your knee. We're going to go into that side body. So reaching right arm straight up, get a little bit of length, and then over. Relaxing on your exhale. Maybe look up slightly, opening up in that shoulder. Big breath in. Exhale, go ahead and release that down. Amazing job. We're going to place our hands to our right side. We're going to transition nice and smooth to all fours. We're just going to do a little spinal flexion here because if you know me, you know that I always have a spinal flexion. So good for the whole body. Go ahead and line up wrists underneath shoulders, knees about underneath your hips. When you're ready, on an inhale, drop your belly, tailbone comes up, look up, pull your shoulders back. Breathe deeply here, stretching through the abdominals, lower back. On an exhale, round through the spine, dropping chin to chest, pulling your belly button in, pressing out of your palms. And then drop your belly on an inhale, look up. Exhale to round through the spine. We'll go one more time. Drop your belly on an inhale, look up. Exhale to round. Amazing. And then we'll come back to our flat back We're gonna go ahead and bring our two big toes to touch. Knees come as wide as our mat. Hands are still, wrists are still underneath the shoulders. Go ahead and press out of your left palm. We're gonna lift right elbow towards the sky and then extend right hand. Let your eyes follow. Big breath in, reach up and away. Exhale, thread right arm underneath the left, coming all the way down into right ear, right shoulder. Option to reach left hand for the front of your mat. Or if you want a little bit more, you can bring your left hand to your lower back. Maybe even hook left hand around to touch your right thigh, top of your right thigh. So if you want to add in this little extra number for the left shoulder, you can come into this little twist. Otherwise, you have options. You can reach your left hand for the top of your mat. You can keep it pressing into the floor. Wherever you are, take one more nice big breath in and a slow exhale out. And then we will gently unwind. Coming back up, we're going to do the same thing on the other side, pressing out of right palm, lifting left elbow, then extending left hand, letting your eyes follow. Big breath in, reach up. Exhale, thread left arm underneath the right, coming onto left ear, left shoulder. Keep your right hand where it is or reach it forward, maybe to your lower back, maybe hooking around to the top of your left thigh. Wherever you end up, take a nice, slow cycle of breath, relaxing into the stretch. And then we'll go ahead and unwind. Coming back. We're going to transition down to our bellies. So go ahead and come all the way down. We're going to go ahead and make a Y shape with our arms. So reaching your arms out in front of you, palms face down. You can look down at the floor. Of course, we want to be mindful of our neck, so we don't want to put our neck at a weird angle. Tucking your chin slightly, looking down at the floor will help. Now, keeping your left palm where it is, bring your right hand by your armpit, pressing into the floor. We're going to kick right leg up and then bring it over the left. So we're going to roll onto this left shoulder. It's a little variation of our scorpion that we see often in class. We might not come as far into it because we're at a different angle here on the shoulder. Use your body weight to find the spot that feels awesome for that shoulder today. One more big breath in. Exhale, kick your leg back. We're going to bring our right hand back out to that Y. Left hand comes by armpit. Kick left leg up and over. Same thing on this side. Ooh, this shoulder's tighter for me. Oh my. Awesome stretch also for the biceps. Whole arm is getting stretched out here. One more big breath in. Exhale, kick that back. Amazing, amazing job. We're going to go ahead now. We're going to stay on our bellies. We're going to bring our elbows underneath our shoulders. We're going to press our hips down. Our legs and our forearms are both two parallel lines here. Press into the tops of your feet. And we're just going to roll those shoulders back and down. We're going to look forward slightly, keeping integrity in the neck. So maybe tucking your chin a little bit to keep that nice straight line from neck to spine. This Looks like a simple move, but there's a lot going on. We're strengthening the shoulders, we're strengthening the back. Take a nice big breath in and out. You can peel back right shoulder, look past it. Come through center, peel back left shoulder, look past it. Come through center, amazing job. Now we're going to keep our elbows where they are. We're going to go ahead and bend the knees. We're going to kind of come into this little tabletop variation. We'll walk our knees back a little bit. And we're going to melt forehead down to the floor. Big shoulder stretch here. This is going to be our last move for today. So take a few cycles of breath in and out. Our tailbone is up. We have a natural dip in our lower back. Strengthening through the shoulders. Some new moves today. Some are a little challenging depending on our range of motion, depending on where we're coming from, what our week has been like, how we slept. There's a million factors, but hopefully you found something that felt awesome today, or at the very least, taking this time for yourself and taking in a few deep breaths can do wonders. One more big inhale, and then exhale. We'll slowly make our way up. You can press your palms out of the floor, and then we'll gently sit on up and see how we feel. Maybe roll those shoulders back and down a couple of times. Take whatever movement you need in the neck. Amazing job today. One more big inhale. Sweep those arms up. Look up. Exhale. Drop it down. Thank you so much for joining me today for this first Sunday edition. I hope you enjoyed it, and be on the lookout. This is going to be a regular feature. And if you liked some of the moves that we did today, check out my on-demand library. They're going to pop up throughout the week in our different classes together. I hope we can move together soon. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. I'll see you next time.